Yo, what's up, guys? It's Star for Hire here. This is going to be my review, my personal interpretation of this game right here. We're playing some Crysis 2. Yes, I'm playing it on the 360, not the PS3. I do believe it was released on that as well, though. I just played a few games. I'm gaming with a couple buddies in here. Mr. I Try Hard. He's one of the FNG guys. He's a pretty cool dude. So this is my first time playing this map on Terminal. We're playing some TDM. We did a little bit of the other game types before this. And though it wasn't the best score in the world or anything like that, there were a couple things that you guys get to notice in this because I started learning the controls and everything a little bit more. I put my sensitivity down to 15. That's where it felt a little bit more natural to me because I always play on the default settings for Call of Duty and stuff like that. So I had to cut down the rotation a little bit. So, you know, I did that, and I started playing a little better. I have the Scar, I believe, with the red dot sight attached to it. I get a couple decent kill streaks in this game. I don't believe I call in some of them, though. I'm not too sure. I believe there's, like, UAV, counter-UAV, and then one that gives you, like, extra super fucking pimp armor. But basically my interpretation of this, my idea, my first impressions of this game is it makes me feel like Charlie Sheen. Enough said. Basically, you're a goddamn superhero. That's what it comes down to. You can fucking run super fast, put up shields, you can go invisible, you can slide like you're an MLB pro, you can fucking jump walls, fist pump, smash things, it's just really what it is. You know, you can see people run by and it seems like they're all on meth, dude. They're tearing it up, and it's a pretty amazing game. It's a little more fast-paced than some of the average games out now. And like I said, there were two games coming out great games back-to-back. Now, you have the more balanced type game that doesn't have any kind of bullshit involved, Homefront. Now, it might not be that graphic dependent or anything like that, but this one I think could fill the void. If you've got enough money to pick up both Homefront and Crysis 2, I'd say go and do it. If you learn this game properly and you start utilizing, you know, whether or not you want to put up your armor, if you want to put up your invisibility, cloaking, whatever, you got to decide on what you want to use. Now, you got the perks. They're a major variety of perks. Anything that helps you from, you know, reducing damage to increasing your, you know, things like steady aim, increasing your, you know, lowering the recoil down sights. I mean, there are incredible things involved, good ways to customize your weapons. I think it's built pretty well. Like I said, it's fun. You can get major hops in this. There are tons of creative ideas. And this basically reminds me of a more, to me, it feels like a mesh between Halo, more like one of the good Halos, like Halo 2 or 3. It feels like Halo 3, but in like Call of Duty terms. Like you get the realistic guns, not necessarily the funky, weird alien type ones. The perks are involved. I mean, there are many similar things. You know, the jumping, everything feels a little bit like, you know, it's the futuristic type. It's the feel of it feels a little bit more like Halo. I mean, they got the types like the capture the flag reminds me of it. They have the similar King of the Hill type move, and you can tell right there I didn't know what the hell that was. So apparently you can send out things like that, decoys, and I wanted to tear his ass up. And if you do this properly and you start throwing up the shields, I think some people will start bitching about the armor and everything like that. But it's a part of the game, and if you don't want it used against you, you might as well use it too. It's how you're going to balance the game out. But one more great feature I think that's amazing is when you kill a guy, to get your kill streaks, you have to walk over their body and pick up dog tags like you're about to go see me do. The little green light shows them. So each one of your kills, they drop a dog tag. And you stack those up, 3 of them leads to your UAV, 5's a counter UAV, etc., and that's what it turns into. And that's to promote people to actually be mobile. So you're not basically camping one position. It's a great way to do things. I do believe the higher you progress in levels, though, there is a perk or something, if you will. Ooh, damn, he just slit my shit. I do believe there's a perk or something that will allow you to not have to go capture them. They just give them to you, but that's also a perk that you're going to have to sacrifice other things. So I think they did a good job on trying to limit the amount of, you know, camping involved. It's more of a fast-paced game. I mean, melees are like 2-hit kills unless they're assassinations, which I think is pretty well done. The sliding effect is crazy. I mean, you got games like Brink coming up. Tons of things are getting involved now, and these are becoming more and more fast-paced. And I really have fun with this game. Unfortunately, it's not the next Call of Duty, and everybody, you know, I think Call of Duty is so popular because it's the one that stood out at the start. It's got the control, it's got the momentum, and it's always going to be controlled. There's not going to be ever, in my personal opinion, anything to ever compete with Call of Duty. I mean, for the longest, they were like, oh yeah, Halo can do it, and what happened? It fell in the back because it's on both systems. It's on, you know, Halo just can't keep up, and I think it's partially because it's not on both systems. But, you know, that's just my personal opinion on it. Let me know what you guys think about this. You guys want to see more gameplay? Let me know. Feel free to rate the video. That always helps out so I know what's going on. I really do enjoy this. I'm going to switch it up with different guns, etc., etc. I got a lot of variety coming up on the channel. We've got that tournament coming up with these guys. So I'm actually going to be on 360 a little bit more here and there to be playing Crysis, some with subs, some with the other guys in the tournament that I don't know. I'm trying to help out these little guys, so, let me know what you guys think. So feel free to follow the Twitter if you want to get in some games with me, because I really don't know too many of the other people on Xbox. So, thanks for watching, guys. You have any questions or anything I think I should throw in the next game to notify these people, let me know.